Well, happy October, everybody. It's Thursday, October 1st. It's my birthday month. So I told you yesterday in my video that I had gotten back up over 200 pounds. Yesterday I weighed in at 200.6. Today it was down to 200.1. So hopefully tomorrow on my official weigh-in day, I'll be back into Wonderland. And yeah, let's hope. I'm still doing this 3-day 0 point / low point challenge, and I actually joined a challenge to do the same thing next week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And so we're gonna see how this goes. Now, tomorrow evening, I am going out to dinner. I think I've told you that a couple times. Going out for dinner, and I'm going to enjoy with my family. So, I will be doing mindful eating at the restaurant. It's a Mexican restaurant, and so I am going to make a plan for that. I haven't decided what that plan's going to be yet, but I will make a plan before I go. So far, so good today. I've only had 2 points today. That's the points of my coffee. Of course, you know, it's 2:30, and I didn't eat breakfast until afternoon. So when I go home, I'm going to have my lunch, which I believe is a tuna salad and a piece of fruit. So I need to go to the grocery store a little bit later today, because I'm out of yogurt, and I have to can the rest of my grape juice today, so I think I'm just going to buy some yogurt instead of making it myself this time, just because I have enough going on right now in my kitchen. And then I'll make yogurt for next week after I get my grape juice canned. So, because I've probably got 2 batches of canning to do today. And it's cold today. You know, it's, not cold in winter terms, but colder than what it's been. So, cold enough to where I need to wear a jacket today. So, yeah. Good day to can, because it's not hot. I'll get my juicer put away. That thing takes up so much space. I love it, but it takes a lot of space. And then I'm going on a search today, because I know somewhere in my house I have a blender, and I have no idea where it is. I'm pretty sure I got it for Christmas last year. I have no idea where it is. I got my food processor and a blender last year for Christmas. And I don't use the blender very often, but I kind of want to use it for something, and I don't know where it's at. So I'm going to do a search for that. Where would a blender be hiding? If not in my kitchen, you know. It looks like, well, it's starting to sprinkle. It looks like it's going to rain. Behind me, the clouds are real dark. Season's changing. Oh, I keep wanting to put my windshield wipers on by turning my headlights on. I still don't know everything about this car. So anyway, yesterday I had a good damn plan, and just having the menu plan out in front of me is helping. It's amazing how much that one little thing helps keep me on track. So hopefully I'm jump-starting my mind and my body back into weight loss mode. Sure don't want to see that 2 in front of my number much longer. And then I don't want to see that 9 for that middle number again for a long time either. I want to get down further than that. First things first, I got to get back into Wonderland. I'm still mad at myself for doing this, because, nobody did it to me. I did it to myself. gas tank get this low. It says I only have 72 miles left on my tank, which I'm only going 10 miles down the road. So on my way back from the bank, I'm going to stop at, there's a Kroger there. I'll use my fuel points and fill up my gas tank. So this car's so good on gas. Sometimes I just forget about it, But I looked today to see what my gas budget was for this next week, and I'm good. So anyway, that's clearly off kilter. Off topic. So what am I eating on my 0 point plan? It's pretty much like I said, I'm doing this challenge again. I actually joined a challenge group that it could be very interesting. And 0 point foods off of the blue plan, but limited the serving sizes, So one question I had today was about my fat-free half and half, because I have been using 4 tablespoons a day. And on this challenge, I'm only allowed 1 tablespoon a day, because that comes up as 0 points. 2 tablespoons comes up as 2 points. I haven't really rolled through the app to see if I could get like 2.5 tablespoons or 1.5 tablespoons. Not that it's going to matter that much. So that'll be a different thing in my coffee. I'll probably try that tomorrow, putting in my 2 cups of coffee, because I do like having 2 cups of coffee in the morning. 1.5 tablespoons in each cup. See if I can do that. I don't know that I can drink black coffee again. I used to drink black coffee, and after I got pregnant the first time, black coffee just totally made me sick, and I found I could drink it with cream, and ever since then I haven't had black coffee. So it's been a hot minute since I've had black coffee. We'll see what happens. But like I said, I think tomorrow I'm going to try it, just to kind of prep my mind for next week. So since I started yesterday, this 3-day 0 point food, I've lost a half a pound in 1 day. Of course, I could do that on the regular plan. My body fluctuates so much that I could lose a half a pound overnight or gain 3 pounds overnight. Not fun being an old lady at times. Anyhow, I'm looking over to this field. There's all this cloud going on, and over on this one field, there's one spot where the sun is shining down. Everything else is cloudy. That'd make a great painting. So I'm interested to see how much gas is up here. Gas went up, I was paying, when I was in Oklahoma, I paid $1.65 for gas. And the further east I got, the more expensive gas got. But gas jumped up over the weekend. Last weekend I paid like $1.99, and now it's like $2.20 around here. So I suspect the closer it gets to the election, the more it's going to go up too. But can't get very far without it, can you? So today, like I said, after I get done with my errands here, I'm going to go home and start canning my grape juice. I do need to run to the grocery store. I don't have to do that today, I don't think, unless I need something for tomorrow, which I'll have to look at the menu plan. But I do have a shopping list for the 3-day menu plan that I'm on. Oh, crap. Well, I have to go through this. I don't need everything that's on there, but I do need a few things. Like I said, I don't need to run to the store today. Matter of fact, the restaurant we're going to is right over by Kroger tomorrow, so I could, go after we eat dinner. But today, like I said, my number one priority is get that grape juice done. I got to pay my rent, and then I'm gonna start canning. I mean, it's nice. I don't have to go anywhere to pay my rent. She puts a like a little folder at the top of my one staircase when the rent is due, and so I just take that folder, then I go put it back down by her stairs. So it's kind of nice. I mean, so on bad weather days, you don't have to go out anywhere to pay my rent, other than going to the bank to get my rent money. And let's see, what else am I doing? Looking for my blender. It's really starting to bother me. I know I looked for it once before and I couldn't find it. And I'm thinking, I know I didn't throw that out. But why would I? Oh yeah, see, $2.17 down here even. This is usually one of the cheaper gas stations. $2.17 here, and I don't know how many fuel points I have. Across the street, the Circle K, it's what? $2.15. That's weird. Oh well. Well, I've rambled on long enough. Let me show you my food that I'm eating today. Remember, I'm on this 3-day 0 point / low point self-inflicted challenge. This is not the one that I'm joining for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week, the 5th, 6th, and 7th. Which is good. It's right before my birthday, so maybe I can drop a few pounds before my birthday. And so I'll show you my food today, and then I'll be back to wrap things up. For my breakfast this morning, I'm just having a cup of yogurt and some blueberries. This is all 0 points. 72 grams of blueberries. My yogurt weighed out at 165 grams. So it's just almost a cup. And then I've got 2 points in my coffee. So I have a 2-point breakfast. Okay, here's my lunch today. I have 1 can of tuna fish. This is packed in water. 0 points on the Blue Plan. I actually mixed it with about a half a cup of my non-fat Greek yogurt. That's also 0 points. And there's just some onions and a little bit of pickle and some green hot pepper in there. My tuna salad is 0 points on the Blue Plan. And so then I just have some pickles, dill pickles, and celery sticks, or not celery, but carrot sticks, which are also 0 points. So I have a 0 point lunch. Right, this is my before dinner snack. I'm having a bowl of my vegetable soup, which is 0 points, and 1 hard-boiled egg. I was supposed to add this to my tuna salad, and I forgot. So I'm going to eat the hard-boiled egg as a snack. So 0 points. My dinner tonight, I've got 3 5/8 ounces of chicken breast. That's 0 points on the Blue Plan. And then I just have a delicata squash, which is 0. It's really not burnt. I sprayed it before I cooked it, so it browned along the edges. But the delicata squash is 0 points. Interesting thing about squash, most squash anyway, is the entire plant is edible. I know delicata squash and pumpkin, you can eat the entire plant. So I will be eating the rind. It's good fiber, and it helps things move, if you know what I mean. So my dinner tonight is 0 points. I sprayed this with some spray butter and just have a little bit of salt and pepper on the squash. So 0 point dinner tonight. Well, I ended the day with 2 points. Remember, I'm doing this challenge, so I expected to have a low point day, and tomorrow will be a little different story. But throughout the day, I'm going to have 0 points before I go to dinner. I have decided that. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with my weigh-in tomorrow. This video is already really long, so I'm not going to say too much more. I really didn't do anything that I had planned to do tonight. I still have my grape juice to do tomorrow. Just didn't feel like getting it done today. It'll be settled out well in the refrigerator. So, All right, you guys have a great night, and I will. The cat just jumped here, so I'm kind of having to shift here. Um, say hi, Harvey. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, and I probably won't show you dinner. I'll at least tell you how my dinner went, though. But I'll show you everything else tomorrow. And I'll be back with my weigh-in video tomorrow. So see you later. Bye bye.